You just mentioned there's 6 QA environments and 6
staging environments.
I think that's a lot to maintain. Now, what are we going to do with all those environments, and how long are we going to be paying for those environments? And I have so many questions about there's just so much more to support.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
I would think that. I am currently thinking that.
Okay, well, let me put those thoughts to rest. So with infrastructure as code, when you launch that your infrastructure as code template, the system that you deploy it to, any system, whether it's a cloud provider or Kubernetes or whatever, that takes this as input, this infrastructure as code template, because it's part of this whole package, it knows that if you want to delete this thing, it's going to delete all those resources that were defined in this bundle. So let's say you just need QA 6 for a day. I need to test this thing out, and once I'm done testing it, I'm done with everything. You go into the provider's infrastructure as code platform, you pick the thing that you need, so in this case QA 6, you say delete. It knows to delete all of those servers that corresponded to QA 6, all the web servers, all the app servers, all the firewall rules, all the different network subnets, all of that stuff just gets wiped out, and you're done with it. And once it's gone, especially in the cloud provider world, you're not paying for things that you're not using.
It's interesting because I think I don't know that we've really paid enough attention or given enough credit to the extent of the change that's involved here. Because in the olden days, in the old world, what you just described was a collection of precious resources that we spent a long time putting together.
Yep.
And now that's a thing that we can leverage, and we're going to maximize the amount of value that we can get out of that thing. Yep. But we're also going to make decisions about how we operate, how we work, and how we use that thing because of the amount of time and the amount of money that we put into creating it. And you just described it as this thing that you just
going to blow it away.
We used to have pets, and now we have cattle.
Yes. Yeah. In the cloud world, in today's world of web computing, you just got to know that your servers are expendable. That is the way to do things. If you're not doing it that way and something goes wrong with your server, you're probably spending hours upon hours troubleshooting it and logging onto that server to figure out what's wrong, how do I get you up and running again, versus in today's world, you just scrap that server and a new one comes right back in its place, and chances are really, really high that it's going to work because whatever went wrong with that other server, it's probably a Windows bug. Bill Gates is going to screw something up somewhere, you know.
He's been retired for a decade.
Yeah, that's true. His name's still synonymous, but.
Just to close this thing out, I want to think about this with some kind of an analogy. It's like if Toyota decided they wanted to create a new kind of car.
Yeah.
Like it's almost as if they could just at the click of one button, they could create a new factory that is configured to build this new kind of car. And then at the click of another button, that factory could just disappear.
Yeah. If the consumers decide this car's a piece of junk, nobody's buying it, like, oops, that was a mistake, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, it's gone, and then let's launch a new one with a slightly different design.
So that's an entirely different variable to throw into the calculation about speed and cost.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the long-term benefits, or the super long-term benefits of cheap experimentation and being able to say this was a bad idea early, because you have the power to do that and to get so much further in your analysis without having to build all of those cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exponentially greater benefit in the long run.
Yeah.